Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Natalia and I'm a money healer and money activator, or in other words, a money witch. And I'm here to help us spiritual business owners and entrepreneurs to make more money than ever, to have more money than ever in their bank account with ease, effortlessly, okay? While already feeling safe, deeply fulfilled, calm, supported, taken care of, worthy, abundant, enough from within. So welcome to my channel. If you are an old subscriber, welcome back. And if you're a new one, make sure to subscribe and make sure to leave the comment below. This will mean the world to me. So thank you. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important topic, okay? Stop giving your power to money, okay? Before you do any money work, right? Before you try to intentionally increase your income, before you try to make more money, to have more money in the bank, right? Before you try to do anything with the money, you need to realize that money has no power over you, that money is not bigger than you. Because a lot of people, right, and tell me in the comments below, right, if this is true for you as well. I think this necklace, I put it away too tight around my neck, so while I'm talking, I'm just going to also make sure to fix this. Okay, so a lot of people, right, and I was one of them, of course, right, they give away too power to money, okay, now it's better. They give way too much power to money, okay? They rely on money to make them feel safe, to make them feel abundant, to make them feel worthy, to make them feel supported. They perceive money energetically as something that is way bigger than them, okay? They see themselves as a small humans, small puppets, and they see money as a giant, alien who has, right, who has way more power than they do, and this is not actually how it looks like. And then they are responding to money. They are responding to money. They're not leading money, they're responding to money. And then this looks like looking at your bank account and not seeing the amount of money you want and saying, oh, I don't have enough, right? And you don't realize that it's not the number that you see on your bank account that has power, okay? So I want you to now to receive this code in all cell in your body. And I want you to save this video. I want you to repeat this, to replay it over and over again, okay? Because this is going to be one of the most crucial moments in your life. You look at your bank account, okay, and you don't like what you see. Not enough money, a debt, a minus, your income dip, your income going down, like whatever the fuck. And now the person who doesn't understand that is a powerful being and that money has no power over you, a person who doesn't understand that, and a person who's not operating on higher states of consciousness, right? The person who still is on the way, on its journey to uncover who it really is, it's going to say, oh, not enough money. Oh, I'm going to run out of the money. Oh, I'm losing money. They don't realize that this number in their bank account has no power over them, but the things that they are saying, okay, the things that they're deciding, the things that they're taking as a truth, the words that it's spinning out of their mouth, there is not enough money, okay? This word, this belief, this energy, this frequency is what creates your situation in your bank account, okay? Okay, mind-blowing, right? Not the actual number. Because the person who is living in a matrix, the person who is sleeping, is the person who is responding. It's responding to the money. It's responding to the things around them. It's responding to the thoughts. It's not leading the thoughts. It's not leading the money. It's not leading their life. It's responding. It's a follower. And you're not a motherfucking follower, right? You're a leader. You're an observer. You hold way more power than you can actually realize. right? Maybe some of you are going to be, oh yeah, bullshit, I don't believe in that, and your ego is going to reject this truth, and your ego is going to, you know, like, oh yeah, but no. But if you leave your ego at a side and you actually really listen this with your open mind, you will really realize how true this is. And once you realize how true it is, you will realize also how powerful you are, because you should celebrate, right? Receiving these new codes, you should be celebrating them. Because now in this moment you have realized that you are the one who creates your financial situation, not vice versa. Money has no power over you. This what you see in your bank account is just the reflection of your thoughts, of your expectations, of what you're available with money. You can't make more money if you look at your bank account, you feel lack. You can't have more from that energy right in your bank account. It's not possible. You can't have more money if you every single time when you look at your bank account, you feel, oh, I'm going to run out of the money. You can't have more from this energy, right? You can't have more from that. You can't have more if you're just responding to what you see, and then you keep recreating the same old pattern with money over and over again. Okay, you just keep recreating the same pattern with money over and over again, because you're not leading money. You're not leading yourself. You're not leading your beliefs, your fears, your thoughts. You're responding to them. You believe that they're true, because the person, right? The people who are in the matrix. This is how it looks like. You make sure to watch my video, how to get out of the matrix. Okay, it's one of the most powerful videos that I will ever record on this channel and that I have ever recorded. It's one of the most crucial things to know if you are an inhabitant on Earth and if you want to reach higher states of consciousness. So you are in a matrix when you're playing this role, and you're not playing it consciously, but you're just responding to what you see. You don't actually believe that you're making choices, but you are believe that you've been led by the script, you've been pulled by the film, you've been pulled by the movie, and then you just respond to what you see. And there are two things that you are responding to. Okay, you're responding to everything that you see around you, so including your bank account. You see your bank account and then you be like, oh, this month again I'm not going to make $20,000. Or you look at your Instagram account, or you're having conversations with your clients and then, oh, this month again I'm not going to have $20,000. Or someone reach out and they say, I would love to work with you, but then they change their mind and you're like, oh yeah, this month again I'm not going to make $20,000. But because guess what? This is the person who's living in Matrix. This is the person who is sleeping, because they don't realize that those things that are happening outside of them are not the reason why you didn't hit $20,000, but actually the way how you respond to them. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your energy, the way, your decisions that you're making, to how you respond to those thoughts, to those things that are happening right around you, to you. If you make it mean, if someone reach out to you, okay, and if they say, I'm sorry, I don't want to work with you, I don't have the money, or I can't afford this, or I already hired another coach, I'm sorry, this is not the right time for me, blah, 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 blah. And if you make it mean that because that person, okay, didn't sign up with you, that means that no one else is going to sign up with you. If you make it mean that, okay, because of that, you're not going to hit your money goal this month, then guess what? You won't. Because you made this decision. It's not that because of that person said no, you actually didn't hit $20,000. It's because you decided, right? You responded to this situation with the decision, okay, that means that I'm not going to make $20,000 this month. Okay, like, do you see how you're always in control, you're always in charge, but either consciously or subconsciously. When you've been pulled by the matrix, you're responding unconsciously to the things that are happening around you. You're not aware of your thoughts. Okay, so there is a first way how you've been unconsciously making decisions, right? When you're responding to what you see. And another way is like when thoughts arises, and they're going to arise, right? Like, what if it doesn't happen? What if you don't hit $20,000 this month? Woo. And then instead of like you detaching, emerging from this thought, because you're not your thoughts, okay? Another very powerful code, you're not your thoughts. And what a lot of people do when they're falling asleep is, well, like when these thoughts arise, what if it doesn't happen? They're like, they believe that this is true, that they close themselves, and that they start to engage with this reality of what if it doesn't happen, and there is a fear and there is a charge, they don't know how to deal with that, and then it doesn't happen. Again, because they believed in that thought, because thought is just a thought. And if you decide to merge with that thought, okay, if you decide to merge with that thought and decide, and to you, thoughts and fears, again, have no absolute fucking power over you. Okay, thoughts and fears have absolutely no fucking power over you. Another very powerful code. Okay, so this is the very powerful video. let me down in the comments how you're feeling, and if this was, you know, like mind-blowing and awakening for you. Thoughts and fears have no fucking power over you, but what a lot of people, how they respond to life, it's like the thought arises and they're like, oh yeah, you're so right, it's not going to happen. What if you're not good enough? Oh, you're so right, I'm not good enough. And then they're sleeping, because it's not that because of that thought that you didn't hit your money goal this month. It's because you decided and you made this thought as a truth. You give this thought a power. You give the fear a power. You give the thought a power. You give your money a power. The power is in you. Okay, is in you, is in me. I say you and I'm showing up on me. The power is in me. The power is in you. The power is in each every one of you. Okay, the power is not in money. The power is not in your bank account. The power is not in your boss. The power is not in your partner. The power is not in the government. The power is not in the fear. The power is not in the thought. The power is in you. And when you reach this state of consciousness, you're going to realize how much you've been giving your fucking power away. Okay? To the things outside of you, to your thoughts, to your fears, to your limiting beliefs. And now what happens is that you have this ball of energy, right? Just for the reference. Because it's, you know, it can be like this and this, like it really doesn't matter, but you have a certain power within you that it's so fucking strong and can literally move mountains. But what you do is like a huge ball of power you give to outside circumstances when you're sleeping. Okay, when you're not aware of what's going on and what's happening, okay, you give the power to here and to then and to this person and to that, and you give huge power to your thoughts and huge power, like your traumas are also like stealing like huge power. You're not good enough, you're not worthy, you're a failure, there must be something wrong with you, blah, 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 blah. You are giving them power. And so when you are about to make a decision, I'm going to make $30,000 this month from this place, you have this little power, because your power is split. And this is from what type of power and energy people are trying to manifest. And this is why it's not working, because you're trying to manifest with this power, with this energy. You didn't actually integrated all of these ways where you actually gave your power away. And I don't love to use this word giving your power away, because you're never giving your power away. A lot of people will say like, yeah, like stop giving your power away, don't give your power away. You're never giving your power away. Okay, you're always using your power, but you're using it unconsciously. Okay, you're always using your power, but you're using it unconsciously. When thoughts arises, you're never giving your power away. You're giving power to these thoughts. And you can change when you become aware of these situations, then you can stop giving power to the thought. It's not that you're giving your power away, it's like you unconsciously are choosing to give power to this thought. You unconsciously are choosing to give power to your bank account. Okay? You're doing this unconsciously. And now when you are aware of what you're doing, you can take your power back. Or, in other words, you can stop you can stop giving power to these stuff unconsciously. Okay, because you're always using your power. And now you can stop deciding what's powerful, what's not, subconsciously, unconsciously, and you can consciously choose to hold your power, right, in your body and within yourself. And the more you do this work, and I have no idea where you are, a lot of people are going to watch this, and you're all at different spiritual level, different states of consciousness. But when I started this, my power was like this. Like, I made a decision, okay, I'm going to sell my stuff this month, and then like I didn't have enough story views, and I was like, oh, I'm not good enough. This is a whole another story, right? Because this video will be like 30 minutes long, but those traumas were stealing my power, and those things that were happening outside of me were blessings, because they were just triggering my wounds that I need to heal, that I need to transmute, that I need to purify, so I can use my power back. And it took me a couple of years to do this. I'm absolutely going to be honest with you. It didn't happen overnight. It took me 3 years straight. I can say like 4 years to really know everything that I know right now. The first 2 years were definitely the most terrible ones, because I did all of these like very hard purging. I'm not good enough, I'm a failure, and everything was shaking, my whole world was shaking. But I needed to go through all of that. And I'm not sure where you are and through which state of period you are, but I want you to understand that everything that you're currently going through is in your favor. Okay, no matter how painful it feels, no matter what's happening around you, it's in your favor, so you can take your power back. Okay, and now when you are not pushing your power, your focus, right, into what's happening outside of you, or into this movie that is happening inside of your head, in your thoughts, and you can center yourself. And when you center yourself, that means that all the power is here. It's not there, it's not here, it's not who, it's here. And now you can intentionally use this power to create. Now you're creating with this, and whoosh, it happens. Whoosh, it happens, because this is the power from which you are creating from, not this anymore. And this is the work. This is the work why we are doing this. It's not just about the money. It's not just about money. As you see, everything that I have explained to you is the really higher states of consciousness. It's a high up level game. It's awakening. Here on my channel, we are not just making shit tons of money. We are doing awakening through money. We are building emotional intelligence, emotional resilience. We are reaching high states of consciousness. We are like taking our power back. We're activating our personal power. We are realizing who the fuck we really are. Okay, this is what this channel is all about. It's not just about let's manifest $10,000 in a week, in a couple of days, in a month. It's about who you're going to become in this process when you can do this like this, without lifting a single finger. When you do this like this, activating your power, and boom, it happens. Who you need to be in order to become this person who is going to do this. What you need to do, you need to let go of your old self, of old stories, old traumas, or limiting beliefs that are soaking your energy. They're splitting your energy. Okay, thank you so much for listening. This was one of the most powerful videos that you're going to find actually on YouTube. Not just on my channel, but on YouTube. I hope that you enjoy it, and leave me any breakthroughs that you had down below. And what else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, ways how you can deepen this work. I'm also going to leave all the links how we can work together, right, in the description. But I will also recommend for you, if you are a beginner with healing your relationship with money, with taking your power back, and if you really want to heal those like deep money wounds and all of these stories, to take my course, Heal Money Illusions, okay, for $200 22 euros. Heal money illusions. This is literally the foundation and literally that I've done, like foundation. When it comes to receiving money, releasing money, money as a person, who is money, how you feel around it, what are your thoughts, what are your emotions, so really healing your relationship with money, right? Taking your power back. And I'm also going to leave the links for all the other masterclasses and programs where you can jump in, and see you in the next video.